Welcome back, it's Gringa in Mexico. I totally want a jingle. You know, like a song, like a jingle where I'd be like, welcome back, it's Gringa in Mexico. And then it'll be like, do 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 do. And then there'll be pictures of me like scrolling by, me doing cool things and looking cool. I'm never cool, but I could try to be cool for pictures. Stop it. Okay. I shall have a jingle someday. The point of this video today, I'm actually answering a question. A friend of mine on Facebook, Tara in Texas with the most beautiful baby boy named Jay, and I cyberstalk him because he's so cute. Anyways, she asked me a while back what my first what it's like here to be an American in Mexico during the holidays, and ooh, it made me think back. And so I wanted to make this video not only for her but for anyone who is in Mexico, maybe not by their choice, or okay, listen, if you're deported or if you're a spouse of a deported person, it's really hard here at first when you first come. This video is for you. Your first year here, actually, it's gonna be hard. Like, it's normal, completely normal to cry for like your first complete year. Like, just cry. If you don't cry for like at least some months, like, you should get checked out. You might be a sociopath, like, or maybe you have like amazing faith, but more like the sociopath and you're gonna kill people. So yeah, you should cry for a while. It's just, is what it is. Anyways, so she asked about my first Thanksgiving. I think my very first Thanksgiving here, I was still in the new stage, like the first few months where you're like, I'm with my husband and everything is so great and this is fun and there's tacos and there's horses in the street and wow! Like, it was great. And I actually felt very liberated my first Thanksgiving here because I thought, I can choose. I can choose my holidays. I can choose Mexican or American. And I can choose whatever I want. And I can just be liberated and not do dishes if I don't want to. And so I didn't. I didn't cook that year. And I was sad. But I told everybody I was happy. And so the next year, the next Thanksgiving, actually, I was going to be sad again. And I decided not to. So I cooked. I cooked the whole shebang for my husband and his family. And they graciously ate it. And oh, it was so fun. You should totally do it. They looked at the stuffing like maybe it had eyeballs in it. Then they poked it and they were like, what is this? And then they just said screw it, and they put it in a corn tortilla, rolled it up and ate it. And I was like, and then they put the mashed potatoes in a tortilla and ate it, and I was like, oh. But just be prepared for that. Let them do it. Let them be them. Let them, you do you, and just let them eat what they want and be happy that you have someone to share with. And that's the point of this video. My advice, if you're a new person here in Mexico or any other country, you might not want to be there, just find somebody for the holidays if they're important to you, and just make it happen. Cook for your family, or just you and your person. Or if you've made friends, oh my god, get together with your friends, cook for them. And if you have nobody, like here, seriously, my first 11 months here, I had no friends. It was so sad. If you have nobody, cook for your neighbor. Like, if you go to your neighbor who's a complete stranger at this moment and you're like, hey neighbor, I want to cook a turkey for you, they'll be like, yes, or yes. Like, Mexicans do not turn down food. That's not Mexican. If they're like, no, we won't come to your house and eat, you should just not, like, be around them because they're probably also sociopaths. Mexicans never turn down food. It's not a thing. No. So anyways, I don't know if I had a point anymore. My first Christmas here was actually, I think I'd been here for like 3 months. The happiness had worn off by that point and I was sad. And my husband, he tried really hard to make me happy. And my parents sent us a hot water heater. Ooh, FYI, if you don't know, if you're new here, and you're looking for houses and you're shocked because there's no sink in your in the houses, or there's no toilet, or no hot water heater, of course, or central heating or air, yeah, that's normal. Like, houses just come as shells here, unless you're paying a lot of money. But usually, if you're deported, you're poor. So, anyways, my parents sent me a hot water heater so that I didn't have to bathe out of a 5-gallon bucket anymore. And it was the best gift ever. Mom and Dad, I will love you forever for that gift. We still have it 7 years later. It's so amazing. Thank you. Thank you for not... yes. And if you don't have parents to send you a hot water heater, just keep bathing out of that 5-gallon bucket. Listen, you heat the water on the stove, and then you pour it in a bucket with some colder water, and then you carry it to the bathroom, and just dump it over. I did it. You can do it too. So yeah, you can pick and choose holidays here, but I don't know. Now my friend group that I have now, that I have friends, they must like weird people. We all get together, like all of our families. We're all like Americans. America, the flag. We all get together on the American holidays, and we cook our favorite foods, and we pretty much just eat until we burst. But it's amazing, and if you have the opportunity, I can't recommend that enough. Find a group of friends that are somewhat like you or not like you at all, and just celebrate the day. We hide Easter eggs on Easter, and it's so fun. So my message: if you're missing the holidays, just make them happen. If you're too poor to buy a turkey, that's okay. Bake a chicken. Mashed potatoes are cheap. You can make a sweet potato pie. You don't have to have a pumpkin pie. They taste exactly the same. Like, seriously, exactly the same. There's no difference. I'm sorry if I offended, like, a lot of people there. Whatever. Anyways. So, yeah. Just make it happen. Choose. Make a choice and cook for people. And if you don't cook, figure something out. Have pizza together and, like, you know, say what you're thankful for and draw paper hand turkeys. Whatever you can do just to choose not to cry for that day. And then you can cry the next day when you call your mom and you're like, I had chicken and paper turkeys. But it's okay. You can make that choice. And I think that's enough for now. The last message I have for today, if you're a new person here, a newly deported person or a newly deported spouse, just wait. I promise it gets better. I had no friends for a long time, and it was very sad, and I cried. But eventually I found people. And I am a complete social... I'm just not... I've made friends. If I can make friends, you can make friends. I promise. So, you can do it. Just wait. Just breathe and get together with people, even if you don't speak their language. Breathe and wait it out. I promise it gets better. My spouse is worth it. Okay. Happy holidays. Bye-bye.